So I've been using the Sony Bravia X90L in my main home theater setup for a little over a year, and the Bravia X90L is a solid TV that gets very bright and its colors are very vibrant. But since it's not a mini LED or OLED, its blacks and color contrast aren't as great. Now right now Sony is focusing on mini LED on their Bravia 7 and Bravia 9, and the Bravia 8 is Sony's main OLED offering. But in this video we're going to break down the differences between an LED TV and an OLED TV and see which one's right for you. Now, Sony's main TV lineup for 2024 and 2025 consists of the Bravia 3, Bravia 7, Bravia 8, and Bravia 9. However, the Sony Bravia X90L is still going to be sticking around for a while. Now, the 65-inch X90L can be found on sale for $1,000, whereas the 65-inch Bravia 8 can be found on sale for $1,700. Nonetheless, if you want to pick any of these products up, they'll be linked down below, or you can always press on the YouTube shopping button. And if you want to further support the channel, then check out our affiliate partner, Coinbase. I have been exclusively using Coinbase for the last 5+ years to invest in crypto, and I have had zero issues with them. And if you sign up by using the link down below, you can get up to $200 in crypto. Coinbase makes it very easy for you to buy crypto like Bitcoin, Ether, Solana, and so on, and you can now use Apple Pay. Again, thank you to our affiliate partner, and sign up by using the link down below to get up to $200 in crypto. Now, the main difference between the X90L and the Bravia 8 is that the X90L is an LED TV and the Bravia 8 is an OLED TV. So with the Bravia 8, your blacks are going to be completely black because the pixels on the Bravia 8 can individually turn on and off. Whereas with the X90L, since it's an LED TV, its blacks aren't going to be as dark and the contrast isn't going to be as good. However, with the X90L, it is an overall brighter screen, so it's going to perform very well in a brightly lit room. But I have found that the colors on the X90L aren't as rich or as detailed as with the colors on the Bravia 8. The Bravia 8 offers you much better contrast and the colors are much deeper, and the Bravia 8 is also going to give you much better color gradients. But overall, the Sony X90L is going to be a better TV if you plan on using your TV in a brightly lit room on a regular basis. First off, this TV gets overall brighter than the Bravia 8, but also the X90L has a matte front panel, so reflections aren't as big of an issue. Whereas with the Bravia 8, this TV has a glossy front panel, so reflections are going to be more prominent. But regardless, the Bravia 8 is still going to perform well while in a brightly lit room because it also gets decently bright, but objectively speaking, the X90L is going to be better in a brighter room because it does consistently stay brighter than the Bravia 8, and it has that less reflective matte front panel. Now, the X90L does like to stay consistently overall brighter than the Bravia 8. However, the peak brightness on the Bravia 8 is still up there. And more importantly, with the Bravia 8, you're going to maintain a lot better detail in the brighter subjects than you would with the X90L. So with the X90L, yes, it does like to stay consistently brighter than the Bravia 8, but is going to look more washed out by comparison. Whereas with the Bravia 8, thanks to its better contrast, better maintained detail in the brights, and less of a halo effect, with the Bravia 8 you're going to get a much richer and much more lifelike picture than you would with the X90L. But also, the sound on the Bravia 8 is going to be better than on the X90L. Now, the X90L has 2 downward firing speakers and 2 tweeters that shoot out the sides. Whereas with the Bravia 8, it uses its screen as a speaker, plus it has 2 tweeters that shoot out the sides, and it has a built-in subwoofer. So with the Bravia 8, you are going to get better sound and is going to get louder than the X90L, but regardless, you should upgrade to a soundbar if you can. Now, both of these TVs can be used with any soundbar out there, but for the best experience, you do want to use them with a Sony soundbar so that you can take advantage of acoustic center sync. Now, what acoustic center sync is, basically your TV's built-in speakers will work in conjunction with your soundbar, thus it's going to give you a stronger center channel and you are going to get better overall volume, and also you'll be able to more easily adjust your sound settings directly from the TV itself instead of having to use a third-party soundbar and having to open an app on your phone. But now we're just going to go ahead and jump into a quick sound test. Both of these TVs are playing at 75% volume, and we're also going to be using the Sony Bar 9 with the Bravia 8 with acoustic center sync turned on.
Come on, Mike, slow down. We are late. My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
Are those dogs fresh?
Put them in yesterday.
Give me one. Yeah, there you go. Open the register. Stay right there.
That Skittles on the counter, Marcus?
This ain't mine, Mike.
Yes, it is.
Mind your business with your tarot nerve.
Marcus, get in the car.
He has a gun to my head.
Want to deal with him? You want to deal with me?
Call 911. Aren't you the police? And Reggie, you need my snacks?
No, sir.
You need to get a job.
I'm a U.S. Marine, sir.
Well, then you need to deploy.
Dad, look!
We now have evidence that the late Captain Conrad Howard of Miami PD was working with drug cartels for years.
Captain Howard's being framed. What the hell?
He's texting us from the other side.
No, he's not, Marcus.
If he's seeing this, I'm probably dead. I don't know how high up this goes, but I don't trust anybody.
You should be careful.
We're being set up.
Detectives.
We got two suspects, Lowry and Burnett. They're armed and dangerous.
In 5,
4, 3. No! I can't like the road! It's flammable!
I'm so damn scientist!
Y'all are some terrible fugitives.
I mean nasty, Mike. Bad for it. I got this. What you gonna do?
Are y'all stealing our clothes?
Just because we black, we still in your white.
Look at your shirt.
Why don't you sing us a little Reba song?
Oh, Reba.
Sing your favorite.
I'm a woman.
No, I'm a strong black woman.
Because she's not black. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape.
So like me have seen, obviously a soundbar is going to sound much better than just using your TV's built-in speakers. However, since both the Sony X90L and Bravia 8 are more premium TVs, their built-in speakers are going to sound better and perform better than the built-in speakers found on a more affordable TV. Both of these TVs get decently loud and distortion is a problem at higher volumes. However, the built-in speakers on the Bravia 8 are better than the X90L because they get louder, they have a better clarity and openness, and they also have a better bass. So overall, with the Bravia 8, you are going to get a much better image and sound than you would with the X90L. Since the Bravia 8 is an OLED TV, you're going to get much deeper blacks, better color contrast, you're going to get much better detail in the brights, and your colors are going to pop more. Plus, I also feel that you are going to get better gradients. Now, the Bravia 8 is going to perform well in a brighter room, but the glossy panel is going to create more reflections than the matte panel found on the X90L. But other than that, I feel that everything else on these TVs is very similar. Personally, I really like that both of these TVs are just using Google TV, because I have found that Google TV stays snappy even after a year, and I do feel that Google TV is sleeker and it has less intrusive ads than other TVs out there that have their own operating systems. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.